Greetings friends on the internet, and welcome to another video on this channel. In this particular video, I'm going to be covering everything you need to know about Mojec Meters. Now guys, electricity is a very important source of energy for both household and business use, and there are many electricity prepaid meter companies in Nigeria, but one that really stands out is this Mojec Meters. Now, this is an official disclaimer that this video is not a sponsored video, and I am just sharing my own views on these Mojec prepaid meters. Okay, so if you're a customer, it is important for you to understand a lot of things I'm going to be covering in these videos, and some of those things are the Mojec meter codes. I'm also going to be covering the common errors and how to fix them. I'm also going to be teaching you how you can stop the beeping sound, how you can check balance, and how you can check your activation status, and why your prepaid meter is rejecting token. So if this sounds interesting, then keep watching. Now let's get started. Now, Mojec meter codes vary depending on, first, the region you are based in. If you're based in Lagos, it's different from someone based in Abuja. And secondly, the code you are going to be using for your Mojec is also going to be dependent on your distribution company, that's the discos. So for the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, these are the codes to use. Now if you want to check your credit balance, if you want to credit balance, you use 009. That's if you want to credit it. Okay, credit amount 040, current date 070. These are the codes you're going to be pressing on your meter. For your meter number is 100, emergency credit 048, previous charge date 200, previous charge credit 202, total charging amount 032, to disable audio alarm 045, previous charge time 201, previous charge token 203. These are for people who fall under the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company. And AEDC, they also deliver to states like Niger, Kogi, and Nasarawa. So if you fall under these states, then these are the codes you are most likely gonna be needing, and you're gonna be using them. You're gonna be needing them handy. Now, for those based in Lagos, Northern Lagos and Ogun State, you can use this code 004 for total import energy, 003 for credit balance, 040 for credit amount, 448 for current month's active total energy. So you want to keep these codes handy. Now let's talk about error codes on Mojec meter. Now there are a couple of codes you can get on your meter that are going to be indicative of an issue with the meter. Now the first reason why you get error codes is when you have a faulty meter. Another reason is if you are using an incorrect procedure. But I'm going to be explaining each and every one of these codes over here. Now, for the error code 1, this error code indicates that there's an issue with your RAM. So in most situations, solving the problem is going to be beyond your ability. So you just need to contact the company. For error 2, when you see error 2 on your meter, what that means is that there's an issue with your EEPROM. EEPROM means electronically erasable programmable read-only memory. So it's also a very technical fault, so you may not be able to solve that. You may need to contact the service provider, and I'm also going to be showing you how you can contact them in this video, so stay tuned. For error 3, if you're getting error 3, this means that there's a power diode failure. So what that implies is that there was an excessive forward current or a large reverse voltage on your meter. So that is the reason. And for this one, you don't need to really contact them. All you have to do is just contact an electrician or a technician to fix it. Except otherwise, then you can now contact them for assistance. If you're getting the error 6 message on your meter, what it means is that your meter failed due to using the wrong key associated with the meter. So to solve this, call the company to ensure that you're using the right key. Okay, for error 10, if you're getting error 10, it means that there is your keys are not clear, so you have to just clean them and try again, or you have to just pull out the key, clean it, and try again. It means that there's a dirty key But if the problem continues, then you want to contact the company. Lastly, if you're getting the error 12, what it means is that there is a key pass error. So you may have entered an invalid key. Just repeat it and ensure that you are putting in the right keys. But if the error continues, then you want to reach out to the company. Okay. Now, how do you reset your meter? How can you reset your meter? In order for you to reset the meter, the first thing you want to do is dial 990 and press enter. After that, you want to press 0000, also press the enter. Now, after pressing 000 into 4 times, you're going to get the word good, good. It should display. Then after you get that, press 999 and press enter. Then the word reset will now show. So after that, unplug your CIU, then plug it in, then load the token again. After this, you've automatically reset your meter and everything should work out fine henceforth. Okay. So I earlier told you I was going to be showing you how you can contact them. These are their numbers, so you can just take a screenshot and reach out to them if you're having an issue. So now, what if your prepaid meter is showing fade? Now, the possible cause of a fade meter is when there's a mismatch between the meter serial number and the token. The serial number of your token and the physical meter number on the meter. So you just want to ensure that you're putting in correctly so that they are both matching. And what I mean is the serial number of your token and the physical meter, the physical number on the meter. Now, if your meter is not supplying power, what do you do? If your meter is not powered, all you have to do is just use a battery. Okay. Alternatively, you can connect it directly to a socket if it does not have a battery. That's what this means. You may not need to even contact an electrician for this one. How do you stop your meter from beeping? Now, your meter may be beeping if it is low on token. So all you have to do is just dial 045 and press enter, and that way it's gonna be silent and stop making noise. But just know that whenever your meter is making noise like that, it means that there's a low token. So how do you check balance? To check balance, all you have to do on your meter is you have to press 009 and press enter. 009. That's how you check for your balance to know whether you're running low or balance or not. Okay. So let's talk about how to know your activation status. Now, normally, if your Mojec meter has been activated, you will receive an SMS notification on your phone within 72 hours of your installation. If you do not receive that message, all you have to do is to log into their portal, enter the meter number, and click the submit button. Okay, so that's how it normally works. That's how it normally works. Otherwise, contact them with the number which I just told you about earlier. The last thing I'm gonna be covering on this particular video is why is your meter rejecting token. If your Mojec meter is rejecting token, then double check the token you entered for any errors. Okay, double check the token you have entered, ensure all digits are correct and you put them in the correct order. So that's how it works. Otherwise, you're going to keep getting a rejection. However, if it continues, I recommend that you contact the vendor to confirm the token is valid and matches your meter. So guys, there you have it. I hope I was able to solve your issue. If you're someone using Mojec meter, if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to get more tips and hacks daily for your daily life, then subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be posting every day. Peace and God bless.